Hey guys, Nexy here, and today we're back with another throwback video. It's been a while since I uploaded the last one. I just kind of took a long break from the whole YouTube thing once again, but it's not really like I'm returning forever. You guys know that I'm ending my YouTube channel after I finish all my throwback videos and my final goodbye videos. And today we're back with the throwback series, and we're going to be doing a game called Cartoon Wars, which was a tower defense game that, when I looked it up, I know it came out a long time ago when I was in middle school, so turns out it did come out in 2009, so it's a very old game. It's 8 years old next year. And I'm sure some of you guys have played it. I think it wasn't just an iOS game, I don't think. I think it was popular on PC as well. Maybe you played on some websites like Miniclip, I'm not sure. But it was a tower defense game. Those games were really, really popular back then. They were just simple games where you just had to, have units, set up defenses, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I didn't get too much gameplay because you have to invest quite a bit of time to actually get some good high-level gameplay where you have a bunch of, these interesting troops and defenses, but you guys will get that basic idea of the game from the gameplay behind it. There was a basic upgrade system. You got gold for every thing you killed, and every battle you won, you got some gold as well. The reason I really wanted to make a video about this game was because I have a story, sort of. It's not gonna be the longest story, not the best of stories, but the story is that back in the day when I was in middle school, and in 2009 of course, iPod touches were very, very popular, but the school I went to, not many people had iPods at the school, so I was one of the maybe dozen of people that had an iPod at one of these schools, at my middle school, and my middle school was very, very small, but it was like 400 people, 500 tops. I'm used to city schools. Like in high school I went to a city school, and those city public schools have 3,000-4,000 people in them, so this is a very, very small school for me in comparison to what I used to went to in high school. So I was one of the few kids at my school that had an iPod, and I didn't have many friends, so I took that, I guess, unknowingly to my advantage, because since I had an iPod, I could download games from the App Store, and one of the games I had was Cartoon Wars, and it was a huge hit. So here's me, this guy who has barely any friends, and in middle school I get an iPod for Christmas, and I start making friends because everybody just wants to play on my iPod. They want to play Cartoon Wars on my iPod, and I used to be in all these like nerdy clubs after school, like math counts and preparing for science fairs and that kind of stuff. So I was, that's how I made friends. It was pretty much just letting people play this game on my iPod. There was one guy especially, and his name was William. He was a guy from China, and he was a little bit of an intimidating guy. I mean, he would, tease me and stuff, but he would end up playing on my iPad for like an hour or two, and I just watch over his shoulder. That's how. This is actually kind of a sad story, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of a little pathetic story, but that's what happened with this game. It just got me a lot of new friends, if you want to call them friends, just people I just talked to, I suppose, my classmates. But this is one way I could have socialized with them, and yeah, so that was the story. Not much to it. A lot of these throwback videos, there's not gonna be too much to them, but I just still want to do them because I want to reminisce about the game, and I want to upload some of these games. I've never actually uploaded footage to YouTube. That's why I want to upload them, regardless of if I don't have too much to say and currently about them. So that is one of the reasons I'm uploading all these throwback videos. I just want to have some gameplay when I can look back in 20 years if this YouTube channel is still somehow up, or if YouTube starts deleting channels for an activity because they want to save up, space at the servers. I don't know. I just want to have this gameplay of this game to reminisce in the future about, and hopefully maybe you guys will reminisce with it as well if you guys ever played the Cartoon Wars. So there's also a Cartoon Wars 2, but I never really got into it. I don't know if it was any good. I know it was freemium, but the original Cartoon Wars was like $1. So I mean, it's premium. You got what you paid for, and I think that dollar was very well spent. And that's pretty much it for the Cartoon Wars throwback. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for the crappy story, but depressing story really, about how I didn't have many friends and I gained some through a video game on my iPod. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys. Love you. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next throwback, and hope you guys are having happy holidays. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you want to say it, whatever you want to call. Don't get too triggered. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys. Love you, and bye.